The Lion King. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a beautiful and vibrant place called the Pride Lands. This land was ruled by a wise and powerful lion named Mufasa. He was not just any lion. He was the king of all the animals, and he had a young son named Simba. Simba was a cute and playful lion cub who loved to explore the Pride Lands and go on adventures. He had two best friends, a meerkat named Timon and a warthog named Pumbaa. They were quite the trio and always got into all sorts of fun and mischievous situations. One sunny day, Mufasa decided to take Simba on a journey to the top of a towering rock formation called Pride Rock. It was a special place where all the animals of the Pride Lands gathered to witness the sunrise and hear important announcements from the king. As they reached the top, Mufasa looked out over his kingdom with a proud and loving smile on his face. "Simba," he said, "everything the light touches is our kingdom. One day you will be the king, and all of this will be yours." Simba's eyes widened with excitement, and he couldn't wait to grow up and be king like his father. But little did he know that life had some unexpected twists and turns in store for him. One day, Simba's uncle Scar, who was jealous of Mufasa and Simba, came up with a wicked plan to take over the Pride Lands. He tricked Simba into going to a dangerous place called the Elephant Graveyard, where the Hennas who were Scar's henchmen roamed. Simba found himself in Gravadanger, but just in the nick of time, Mufasa and his loyal Friend Zazu, a chatty hornbill, came to the rescue. Mufasa scolded Simba for his reckless behavior and took him back to the Pride Lands. But Scar was not done with his evil plans. He led Simba to a terrible stampede of wildebeests and even caused Mufasa to fall into a deep gorge. Simba was heartbroken as he watched his father fall to his demise. Scar then convinced Simba that it was all his fault, and he told him to run away and never return so that he wouldn't have to face the consequences of Mufasa's death. Scar took the throne, and the Pride Lands slowly turned into a barren and desolate place. Simba, still just a young lion, was all alone in the vast wilderness. He wandered for days until he met Timon and Pumbaa, who took him in and taught him their carefree way of life. They lived by the motto Hakuna Matata, which meant no worries. Simba grew up with his new friends, and they had a blast singing, dancing, and eating bugs. Years passed, and Simba had forgotten all about his responsibilities as the king. But one day, a feisty lioness named Nala found her way to the jungle and recognized Simba. She told him about the terrible state of the Pride Lands under Scar's rule and begged him to return and take his rightful place as king. With Nala's encouragement and the wise words of his father's spirit, Simba decided to face his past and confront Scar. Together with his friends Timon and Pumbaa, as well as the support of the other animals, they launched an epic battle against Scar and the hyenas. In the end, good prevailed over evil, and Simba reclaimed his throne. The Pride Lands began to flourish once more, and life returned to the joyful and harmonious place it had once been. Simba had learned many important lessons during his journey. He realized that he couldn't run away from his responsibilities, and he embraced his destiny as the rightful king. He also understood the value of friendship, courage, and love. The Lion cub who once dreamed of being king had now become a wise and caring ruler, just like his father, Mufasa. And so, kids, the story of the Lion King teaches us that no matter how challenging life can be, we can overcome our fears and obstacles with the support of our friends, the wisdom of our loved ones, and the courage that comes from within. Hakuna Matata.